everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome everyone here in LLB event 1 2024. As we know, we have a visitor from High Supreme Court. We are going to welcome our Vice Chancellor for welcoming our visitor. Thank you for everyone. By the name of Jason Benita, I'm the cross representative, role level 1. I would like to invite our Vice Chancellor as to introduce our visitor. Thank you.
So my name is Dr. Ndikiri Muleke. I'm the Vice Chancellor of Ines Renderi. I want to take this pleasure for honor the President of Supreme Court here in Rwanda. So, you are welcome at Ines Renderi. You are honored. You are most welcome at Ines Renderi.
Morning to everyone. I'm here as Dr. Amhile Honore. I'm from Supreme Court. I'm the President of Supreme Court. Normally, I'm here to discuss with you the impact of customary laws to the modern laws. There are laws that are not written. Modern laws, they are the one called the written laws. They are coded. So, customary laws, these are laws from traditional practices. They had been influencing our written laws time to time. Starting from inheritance, where the parents choose to give the property to their sons, daughter, or children. Normally, the firstborn, they are the one who were supposed to get many property than others. But now, it's no longer like that. So the children has equal right, not the same as the past. Customary laws has got various impacts today on our writing laws. Example, like for the sanction and the punishment. Normally, the punishment of past event and the modern laws, they are totally different. Normally, for the past, there was Ichiru, there was just giving beer to the elders, there was a lot of punishment to the offender. But right now, because the state are the one to mention the sanction, the punishment to the offender, it is not this kind of beer or other properties. You just go in the court for pleadings. The courts are the one to give the final judgment or final decision for the cases. Normally, in the past event, for the case in the court, the witnesses should be there in front of elders who are going to solve the problem. But right now, even though the witnesses are there to give their testimony, their testimony should be written, not all, but for the past it was all. So as they are in pleadings, the offender is the one to work for himself and his family to not be found guilty. But now the offender, he may go in front of judge to defend himself or his advocate. Stop. Customary laws has gone deep in our laws, in our courts, just on hearing. Hearing normally it is the way your case is received in the court, in front of the judge. For the past time, the case was received by elders, the chosen elders on that area. If they receive your case, normally it is not likely to be rejected. But now, in our modern laws, you may give your case and then be rejected. So there are laws that should be followed, and there are cases that should be received and not received. For example, you cannot go to court to raise your case without evidence, without witnesses. How will it be solved? But for the past, normally, for the past cases, people was loyal. Not like these days, people have changed. Normally people, they put someone in the case for their benefit without committing such cases, But for the past, people was loyal, was right, was with good faith. There was no such cases. So that's why in the past there was no rejection of cases, but now there is rejection of cases. Stop. Normally, during trainings, as you are giving your case to the court, as I told you, in the past period or in the past years, the case pleadings was in front of elders, people from that area. But now pleadings are in front of judges, just in the court. So the court or the judge are the one to announce final decision of the cases. So what we call verdict. Verdict is the final decision of the case. But for the past event, the verdict was announced by elders of the community. But right now, the final decision in this modern era or modern days, the final decision or the verdict are presented or given to the people around the court who come to hear for the final decision. Thank you. In the ancient time or past times, the case was handled by elders, not by the states. Example like homicide or murder, killing someone. The case normally was not handled by the state. It was just handled by the victim's family. The victim's family are the one to decide the punishment to the offender. Stop.
Let's give thanks to guest of honor for the good conversation of today, which says impact of customer law in modern laws. If there is anyone who have a question, you may raise their hand and ask his question.
Good.
Says impact of customer law in modern laws. If there is anyone who have a question, you may raise their hand and ask his question.
Good.
You can you stand and ask your question?
Thank you. My name is Nail Abdel. I want to ask you a question. You say that inheritance is the way the parent gives their children property. and firstborn is the one to get more share if a boy. Is it possible for the grandchild to get inheritance in customary law? Thank you.
Any other question?
Thanks to you. My name is Dwight Anatol. Let approach everyone who sit here and you let take this opportunity to act questioning our visitor. But to what extent customary law play a great role to modern law? Thank you.
Question, please. May I ask you a question?
Thank you. I'm called Anita Mekatete. I want to ask a question. How difference between customary law and the modern law? Thank you for answering my time.
Question? Ask your question.
Thank you. Clarissa Mizero from Beyond Department of Law. I would like to ask my question about our conversation. My question is why today the children are equally according in inheritance. Thank you.
Thank you. It's time for answering your questions. Normally, I will start with the question asked by Murekatete Unet. She had asked the difference between customary laws and written laws. Dear audience, is there anyone who can differentiate these terms? You.
I'm here to make suggestion about the difference between customary law and modern laws. I have understood that customary law are those laws which are not written, where farmers live together as the family and children take inheritance related to the parents. Thank you for giving me this award. I'm Chris Raudal Bertime. I'm from Department Law. I'm here to make suggestion between customary law and modern laws. Customary laws are those laws which existed on the past time and are not written, while modern laws are laws which are written, may be written on the text, such as Constitution, legal provision, or code of laws. Thank you.
Thank you, Kwizera Odal Breche, for your answer to your colleague or your suggestion on difference between the customary laws and the written laws. Next question asked by the wife Anatole, which is saying that to what extent customary laws plays to the written laws. So, dear audience, is there anyone who is an answer or suggestion on that question? You, Chilawini.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to have self-introduced. I'm by the names of Chilawini. I'm going to answer to the question which is asking the role of customary law in the modern law. So, customary law provides means for communities maintain their unique identity and practices, especially in areas like family law and inheritance and dispute resolution. Thank you.
Thank you. Kirawini for answering the question asked by Noai Anatol. The next question is the question asked by Ndailingie Adele, which is it possible to a girl to get a share from her parents in the past? So, regarding to the customary laws in the past period, girl will not have same rights as a boy. Girl was not allowed to take share from their parents' property. Only boys allowed to share. Satisfied? Next question. And the last question, I think. Yeah, it's the last question. The question asked by Ms. Clarice. She asked that why all children have the same right in written laws or modern laws? Why all children are equal? So I can say that all children are equal because they are descending from the same parents with the same rights. So, and their parents are obliged to take care of all children. So, Clarice, normally according to the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, all human beings are equal. So all children also are equal because they're human beings. They have same rights and they have to be taken care at the same level. Both children have right to education, right to life, life to parent, everything regarding human right they benefit from. Then satisfied? Thank you.
Guest of honor, let's invite our lecturer if you have an idea about the topic.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Professor Jeze Pasia. I taught general criminal law here at Nesruendeli. Let me take this opportunity to thank the campus of Nesruendeli for this conversation and this guest of honor, which is the president of Supreme Court here in Rwanda, for the good conversation. As you know, here at Nesruendeli, these are the students. As I told you, there are principles which we have to follow. Like the principle I've taught you, which says that less money and peace home failure, which is literally in English that law wants before it punishes. Yeah, so as an advice to my students and fellow audience which are here, I can advise you to follow rules and remember the obligation that the President of Supreme Court have told you. Thank you.
This objection, for your advice, for your supplement, for your attention, for the visitors, and thank you everyone. So the event which we are here, we are closed. Thank you to everyone. Stop.